What I found quite interesting is the way in which Trump has become a symbol of the longer-term critique of globalization, or hyper-globalization, as some have called it, that we know that pretty much from the 90s until today, the working class in Western economies was smashed by two things. One was the offshoring of jobs, wages, factories to China, to developing nations, but also they were smashed on top of that by the importation of mass uncontrolled immigration by Western elites into their societies. And so on one level, at least, I think Trump is obviously trying to stage a global economic reset, but he's trying to do this, I think, in a way, and J.D. Vance certainly is trying to do this in a way that addresses this longer-term critique of globalization, that reasserts the primacy of working people within this system. Whether they'll pull it off, I don't know, but that critique, I think, has been consistently downplayed by economists, the expert class, by Western elites pretty much since the 1990s. And I do find it ironic that people who are most critical of the Trump tariffs today are not only the same people who often presided over the global financial crash in 2008, but are also many of the same people who told us, I remember them, I'm sure you do, who told us in the late 1990s and the early 2000s, globalization, the liberalization of finance would lift all boats. And actually, it turns out it didn't. It lifted some boats, but it smashed the working class. And are they going to be better off as a result of this 5 years, 10 years down the line? I don't know. We're going to have to wait and see. But as John said, in the polling, a lot of MAGA voters, Republican voters, 75% plus, say actually they do think this is going to work out for them, and they are willing to take a short-term economic cost.